Hey everyone, so today I'm just going to quickly talk about 3 points that I took from doing a maths degree. Now I'm not really sure if there's a demand for this type of content, but if there is, I have loads of other points that I can talk about from doing a maths degree, and I can also share more of my first-hand experience if anyone's interested. So the first thing that stood out to me compared to my friends doing other courses was there seemed to be a lot of work. So for example, I had lectures every day, and then I had around 20 hours, I think, a week of lectures. I had friends doing other courses that would have like days off, or they would have a lot less hours. I mean, I suppose if you're doing something quite intense like medicine, you might have probably more hours. I'm not really sure, but it seemed to be a lot of hours. And I always had 1 or 2 assignments, and it probably worked out to the equivalent of 1 or 2 assignments every week. So yeah, it felt like there was a lot of work. So next thing that kind of surprises other people when I told them is that there was no referencing in my degree, so I didn't have to reference anything. The only one time I had to reference was when I did my dissertation in my final year, which I can actually talk about that more because my dissertation was worth like hardly any of my degree, so I didn't really bother doing it that well, to be honest. Like, it was worth like 5% of my final grade. It was something really low, but I'll talk about that on another video if you're interested. So in terms of no referencing, you normally have to reference, from my understanding, when you write an essay or you do a piece of work, and you have to say if you're using a book that you've read, etc. Now with maths, you don't have to do that. You literally just have to write your answer. So for me, that was great because I hated reading and writing. I wasn't a big reader. So, if you're not into reading and writing, there you go, no referencing. And number 3, I was warned about this, or my friend was warned about it, and it can be quite dry. So, it can get very dry and very almost abstract. So you start learning about all these things that are like the abstract ideas and proofs and fundamentals, and it can become very dry. Just take that into account to make sure that you're willing to push it all the way through, whether you need a maths degree or whether you just want to use it for job prospects, or maybe you just really love maths as well. That can be a good reason. But if you're not really into it or you're not that good at it, you probably shouldn't be like, oh, I'm just gonna, just go and do a maths degree. So yeah, that's the third point. And as I said before, I do have other points if anyone's interested. I just didn't know if there was like a demand for this sort of thing. I also spent some time as an analyst, so that's why I called it maths and analytics, in case I was thinking about doing some, work on analysis or just talking about being an analyst. So hopefully everyone liked that, or you found it entertaining. If you did, please let me know, or like it, or whatever. And yeah, so best of luck with everything. And yeah, thanks for watching.